And I am live. Welcome to the first episode. Welcome to the page. Welcome to Bad Dad Jokes and welcome to Dad Talks. I'm the host of the show. My name's James. Sorry if I have my hands all in the way. I'm kind of nervous about this. Don't mind the headset. It has nothing to do with what we're doing here, but I am still at work. I'm waiting for a phone call. I am Allstate customer service representative. More or less, I work in a call center, but don't get me started about that. Let's move on and talk about what the show is going to be about. This show is going to be about what is on the minds of dads. We got sports, we got betting, we got gambling, we got drinking. Don't tell anyone. Sometimes we have a little smoky smoke. This is the vape kind, but you know what I mean. Oh no, she's not working. That's not good. But anyway, let's move on. Let's talk about the topics we're going to go over. We could talk about anything on this show: sports, politics. That's a tough one. Everyone's going to love that one. Let's bring in all of your stuff. Like, what do you want to talk about? Who do you like? Who don't you like? See, and I told you the kids are going to come in. They're going to interrupt every time I try to do this. There's one in here now. And there they are, just wandering around. They try to tell them to go play, and they don't want to do it. So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that today on the first episode. Kids, why don't they listen? She's hot. That's why.
Are you even talking to anybody?
Yeah, I'm talking to myself. I'm live right now on YouTube. I don't have any viewers or anything, but we can go ahead and post this onto the YouTube. That hair there, that was my daughter. This isn't really a kid-friendly show, so she doesn't need to be over here. Kenzie, go back to playing.
Are you actually?
Go. I told you. See? I told you. Here comes the other one. Outside. Everybody outside. We'll get a drink and then get back outside. God, they just don't listen. Anyway, this is it. Dad talks. We're just going to talk about stuff. Kids, they don't listen. They whine a lot. They cry a lot. Is it because we're all working? That's probably it. Everybody's always working. Still waiting for a call here, so who knows what's going to happen. The other one just left. That was Carter. He is gone now. So if anyone is seeing this and they want to get involved, they want to talk, I'm always looking for guests on the show. We can always have guests. Let's talk about stuff. Let's get talking. What's going on, America? Aren't you tired of working these jobs? Like, nobody gets paid enough. Everybody's working. You're working 40 plus hours a week. You got 3 kids. Like, that's why no one's having kids. No one talks about that. You don't have time to have kids. Yeah, I am going to post it, Kensington. Why don't you get back outside where you're supposed to be playing to get yourself tired out? When I was a kid, we drank water out of the hose. We didn't come in the house and get a fancy cup. We turned the hose on and sucked the water out of it. Want to go down there, find a creek, and drink out of that. We also used to do that. These kids are spoiled nowadays. They're spoiled rotten. Anyway, these are going to sound like rants. It's going to sound like craziness a lot of the time. I'm hoping to get my wife to come on the show. We had been talking about doing one of these forever. It's kind of like a podcast, kind of not a podcast. I mean, I could wear the headset on the show, but we're going to see where this goes. If it goes nowhere, it goes nowhere. I'm trying to get a good 5 minutes in on this pilot episode. I want to go longer on the other episodes, but I want topics. I want you guys to hit me up, tell me some topics, make the comments, make the jokes or whatever. I can handle it. I have thick skin. I don't need you guys to tell me. You want me to tell you a little about myself? Born and raised in New York, from a tiny little town. We're not going to name the town, but I'm from a tiny little place. I went out. I went to college, did all that. I partied. I did the drugs. I've done it all. And then I finally met a woman that I really loved. Found her. I got married. She already had 2 kids. They're the best 2 little kids I've ever met in my life. I know I give them crap all the time, but now we have 3 kids. Carter, Kenzie, and little Maverick. That's me. New York sports fan. Yankees #1, big old Yankee tattoo here. You'll notice I'm all tatted up over here too. I'm trying to get this finished up. I'm just trying to find a platform to get out there and talk to people in America. This is what I want to do. Who are you, America? Why did Here's another question I want to ask. This is for anybody who watches this. Come back at me. You tell me why. I Maybe the first time I might get it. Maybe the first time. But why are you still voting? Why are we still voting for Donald Trump? Why is he on TV? Why are people pandering to him? This is how he won the first election. The guy didn't even need to do any advertisements or anything. He had free advertising on cable networks all the time because he is what sold, and that's what's wrong with this country. We're all about profits. We're not about making the country better. Let's make the country better. Let's start a topic. Let's start talking right now about what's going on and how we can make this country better. Let's talk about our kids. Let's talk about sports. Let's talk about everything that we have going on. It's happening. It's a pandemic around this country. Uh, Small towns not doing the right thing for their people. Look at this little town I live in. They're buying up all the houses, making them Airbnbs, forcing the little people out of the town. It's not good. It's not a good thing. It's not a good look. You hit me up. Let's talk. Let's have a conversation, America. Dad talks. They're like TED Talks, but they're just better. They are better because it's me, a dad, a guy who knows some stuff. Thank you, America. Please watch the show. Please enjoy. Click that like button or whatever it is that YouTube has. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm doing. There's a like button there. So if you see this, take a minute, stop, put the show on, enjoy yourselves. Maybe don't enjoy yourselves. Tell me how much I sucked. I don't care about that. I just want to let everybody know that this show is for you guys. Let's have a talk. Let's talk. Let's have some dad talks. You know, One of these days, all the dads are going to be gone. So let's be talking. Let's talk to each other. 7 minutes. That's where I gotta let it go. Old number 7, Mickey Mantle. Have a great day, guys. Thank you for tuning into this show. More to come tomorrow. We might do a little bit longer. Make some comments and stuff like that on it. What do you want to see me talk about on the next episode? I'll probably upload this to TikTok too. You can find me on TikTok. I don't remember any of that information, but I can probably link it below and all that great stuff. Thank you guys so much. Join the channel. Enjoy the shows. Great talking to you guys. Bye. Have a great day. Okay.